This video will be brought to you by Death Before Bondage.
I need to know what dude made this 50-50 talk. Like, I never heard of that shit. Any man that I was raised around, any dude, anytime they was in a relationship, I never heard them expect no female to pay 50-50 on nothing. Every man I know, when they step into a relationship, they expecting to take over all the bills. They might let a woman take over one little bill, a cable bill or something. But if they stepping in, they taking care of every bill. And they going to do it faithfully until, God forbid, if they fall off, the woman, she step up, pick up the slack until he get back on his feet to become the sole provider again. Once you get back on your feet, all the bills is on you again. And that's just how it goes.
Yo, this is my 14-year-old daughter, Mari. When you start dating, what he gonna have to do?
Work for my dad?
Are you splitting 50-50 with anybody?
No.
Why?
Because you don't.
Come on. See, common sense for her. Y'all gotta understand, the reason why I be so stern on paying 100% of everything, because I have two beautiful baby girls, all right? I got a 14-year-old and I got a 2-year-old. And guess what? They ain't finna be dealing with that bullshit that most women gotta deal with in today's time. They not finna be out here struggling, trying to figure out how they gonna eat their next meal because they dealt with the wrong man. No, you gonna have to pay 100% for everything, all right? I'm raising them the same way that they see their dad doing. I've been paying all the bills since day one. My wife have never touched a bill since 2014, and that's the year that I met her. Pay 100% of everything, because if you don't, you are not considered a real man. Stay by yourself until you're able to provide 100%. That's all I'm saying. You can't do that, you don't need to be with nobody. The relationship math is, if you can't take care of yourself, you damn sure can't take care of this person. Stay by yourself and prioritize yourself. This is why I firmly believe in 100% of everything. Men is supposed to pay 100% of everything, especially if you got baby girls. How dare you say that you ain't gonna do that and women don't deserve this and that? Your daughter should be looking at you like you crazy. We real men, and real men stand up on real men responsibilities, all right? We stand up for what we believe in, and this is what we believe in as real men. This is a real man telling you, pay 100% of the bills and don't consider yourself a real man.
We have to understand that 50-50 men are predators. They prey on women for financial assistance. This man ain't coming to your life to help you. This man ain't coming to your life to elevate you. This man brought you in his life to make things more easier. That's when you say, baby, I'm tired. Baby, I'm drained. Baby, I need a vacation. The first response he gives you is, me too. I'm working too. I'm helping out too. I'm helping with the children too. Listen, ladies, you have to know the difference between a man and a boy trapped in a man's body. A man that's unable to provide fully is a boy. A man that's unable to provide fully is a predator. He's not getting with you for love. He's getting with you for financial assistance. And majority of these 50-50 men would be homeless without women. How can a woman raise children by herself and pay all the bills, but get with a man that just has himself and he's still asking for financial help? Something isn't right. Men, please make it make sense. All praises to the Most High.
We're working 40 hours a week, and I'm also working 40 hours a week, but you get to come home and crack open a beer and sit your ass on the fucking couch, and I gotta go in the kitchen and cook you. Don't be wanting no, you wanting some complicated of the month, put my half with your half, and what did you do besides go to work?
Be a man.
No, he was there.
What part of you is being a man if you're not doing?
Shut up.
Avoid men who want you to go 50-50. Avoid 50-50 men. Any man who tells you, let's do something together, we can put our money together. You pay this and you pay half. And nah, you go to dinner or something with these men, and then they say, your portion is going to be so-and-so. He looks at the bill and tell you how much you got to pay on the bill. You let that be the last time that he has your company.
In this day and age, it has to be 50-50. If it ain't 50-50, 60-40, 30-70, whatever the hell it is, we all have to pitch in. Even if you made $100,000, which is 15% of the United States, make $100,000. Even if you lucky enough to make $100,000, government taking 28 to 37% of that. If you lived in California, your rent is going to be at least $3,500, $3,000 to $3,500. And if you have to get 3-4 bedrooms for these badass kids, yes, it's about $37,000 to $4,000 a month. So $4,000 a month, that's almost $50,000 a year. And the government take 37%. And you telling me that you can't help this man? You're barely gonna see him because he's gonna be working all the time, killing himself. So what are you supposed to do? So the average man is not going to be able to make it. And the man that making $100,000 ain't going to be able to make it by himself. That's just how it is. I don't understand what it's so hard to put 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, whatever is needed for the family to go. It should be one pot of money, regardless. You got these men up there trying to break their neck and kill themselves to please some damn body. And if he get hurt and on disability, she going to leave his ass anyway. Only a certain amount of women going to stay in the trenches with that man after he get hurt and not being able to provide the same amount of money anyway. And you got these dudes talking about, y'all can say
Manipulative, relationship manipulative, that is, man. Women out here literally, you was responsible for 100% of your life. You are responsible for 100% of your bills, responsible for 100% of the insurance on your car, responsible from keeping your ass in jail, paying your taxes, etc., etc. And these women out here talking about they don't want a man to come in and pay half. I ain't accepting no man to pay half. You mean to tell me that you got a man right in front of you who's willing to say, look here, I'm willing to take half of whatever's going on in your life from you. From you right now. I like you so much. I'm willing to take half of all your problems and responsibilities. I might as well be your daddy. And you talking about that ain't good enough? You?
No, that goddamn right. And that's all I'm gonna do.
I'm just being real. Bro, you know how, I'm just saying, bro, like, think about that, man. You know how manipulative that is, bro? You know how manipulative that is? I ain't even cut you off, but goddamn, boy, you said something. I'm like, they ain't even just think about it like that. It's like, you willing to take most niggas. I like you so much. I like you so much. I'm willing to take half of everything half of your problem. Man, y'all better listen to this shit, man. When you go home, think about that shit with any girl that you talk to.
50 has come up again, and before y'all get started with the please protect this woman, or that's right, sis, I don't care about the amens from either side. I need to stop letting rappers, influencers, and scammers lead this conversation because they don't live in a real reality as well as you. I'm also tired of hearing about the women who say this is my standard. No, this is an unrealistic expectation because money goes in and out of cycles. I don't care about how your father raised you. He wouldn't approve of you shaking your ass online, so you can't tell me he'll tell you how to identify a real man when you're not acting like he would want you to act, especially if he's not still with your mother. Never in life have I ever heard a woman go, oh yeah, well, our rent was $1,400 and my boyfriend only came with $7, so I didn't take the $700 and I just decided to pay all of it and broke up with him. Because it's not happening. Money is a tangible object. It goes in and out of cycles. Even millionaires have a hard time, and that's what the internet is not telling you. What actually happens is two people get together and they decide who's going to cover what based off of their finances. This is your income and this is mine. It makes more sense for you to take this bigger bill because you make the most money. And they pay it based off of what makes sense for their life so they can make it from 1 month to the next and make their living situation more stable. Because that's what a partnership is. You don't have a lot of men saying, I'm going to take this woman and take on all of her burdens and let her go work really hard and keep all her money. I know it sounds good on the internet for the pandering podcasters. It's not a real reality. Times are hard. Inflation is steady rising. And Ari and Moneybag Yo are not your everyday average couple. Stop looking at them for directions on this type of conversation.
Bro, there's women out there that will walk away from a good man talking about, oh, he wanted to go half on rent. He wanted to go half on... Facts. Like, that is... You know how fatuous and name that is to say he wanted to go half. First of all, you are responsible for 100% of your life as an adult. 100% of your problems, 100% of your bills, 100% of your stress. And you mean to tell me you had a man right there like, I'll take half of that from you. And you was like, that ain't good enough. Right. I want you to take it all. I don't want to have no responsibility as an adult. And that is financial abuse. And that is feminine manipulation and abuse. So then, fellas, you need to walk away.
And like sometimes people be like, oh, so this is like really controversial, right?
Cool.
I feel like it's very controversial when like, be like, oh, I don't go 50-50, but it's like, all right. So if you and your man make the same amount of money, right? Mm-hmm. But only your man is the one that paying all the bills. How you ever gonna save up to like buy a house or buy a business? Because he's never going to be able to afford to. So it's like certain things is like a joint thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it works together. But I just be feeling like sometimes people, like the internet really be having people fucked up from like real reality type shit. So it's like, all right, so your mom and dad used to work every single day, right? Mm-hmm. So your mom and dad used to work every single day so your mom could save her money and buy purses and your dad just pay all the bills. That's not how it works. This is that your mom was in the house cooking and cleaning every day, your dad was working, or they was both working to pay both the bills. Like, y'all be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck that is like no more. Like, come on.
And your mom money was your dad money, and your dad money was your mom money.
Like, it was like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a feminist anymore because it's like, sometimes it's like, y'all bitches don't be living in the real world.
Right.
Y'all not living there.
Y'all be talking about my money is my money and his money is my money. Shit.
I mean, my money is my money, his money is my money. But like, my money is my money. Like, my money is my money and his money is his money. But it's like, you know, like, it's like we both spend money on each other and everything. And it's like, if we want to go and everything, it's like, all right, like, if we're going to buy a house, like, let's go half and half. And it's like, if we're going to buy.
It's not a one-way street.
It's not a one-way street. Like, it's like, if we're going to buy like crazy expensive furniture, it's like, all right, you buy the couch and I buy the dining room set. Like, it's like, it's a both thing. Like, it's a both thing.
Experience. So are we doing 50-50?
No, sir. Let me handle this real quick because I got real experience with this. So, all right. So I'm 31. My lady 30. We've been married for 1 year, right? Yeah, I'm the guy that spent $115,000 on the wedding. That's me.
The dumbest thing you should.
But let me go back real quick. I'm gonna make it fast. We started off 18, 19. Of course, at that time we young. Everything 50-50, right? Everything 50-50. Once I decided that I wanted to start my entrepreneur journey when I was like 24, 25, guess what? It went more like 70-30 and she was 70. But just because a man, he may be at 30 and she's 70 don't mean I ain't had that vision. See, more women would feel comfortable supporting if they had a man with a real vision. Just because I was at 30 didn't mean I wasn't a leader. And she respected me still. See what I'm saying? So as we go along, I started my entrepreneur journey. Guess what? She took a job an hour and a half away, right? I said, baby, listen, handle your business. I got this right here. I'm coming to get you, right? About a year later, I got us a house. I came and got her for a government job. I got her some benefits. And then it turned around. Now I'm 70 and she 30. The time we got married, we 100 to nothing now. I got it because you was there, you stayed down, you believed in me, and now we're 100 to nothing because she was supportive of what I was doing, and she still respected me as a man. She didn't downgrade me when I wasn't, doing my thing. And that's the problem with a lot of women today. Just because a man may not be up on his feet financially, they seem to down a man, but they don't understand a man with vision though.